Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to show you 15 amazing mods for Fabric Minecraft version 1.19.2. Let's head into the video. The first mod on our list is Plenty Plates, and this mod is a pretty cool new addition to Minecraft that expands pressure plates and their usability. There are multiple new types of pressure plates for detecting different kinds of entities. You can configure each plate after placing it, like making it silent or invisible, and so on. The new pressure plates added by the mod can be placed on all 6 sides of a block, like buttons. They have a menu accessible by shift and right clicking, in which you can even set a white or blacklist filter. You are able to make the plates glow, and there are different new kinds of pressure plates, like an obsidian plate for detecting specific players, cobblestone plates for detecting specific mobs, plates to detect specific items, baby or adult mobs, villagers with special professions, or sheep with a specific wool color. A pretty cool idea that allows you to build better structures and redstone machines. Galosphere is a vanilla expanded Minecraft mod that especially focuses on improving the underground by adding new underground biomes, mechanics, mobs, and so on. There are new crystal canyons and lichen cave biomes, which contain new types of blocks that look, in my opinion, pretty amazing. The new crystal canyons are somewhat connected with or inspired by the new amethyst block. There's a new silver armor, equipment like special rockets, a silver bomb that can be customized and used in battle like a grenade, new decoration blocks like lamps and glowing crystal blocks, as well as new mobs. These mobs are designed in a vanilla style, and the mod generally fits well into the normal Minecraft vanilla balancing. There are many new resources like the new Ellerite and Lumia blocks and the crystal canyon biomes, which offer new and interesting mechanics that can be quite useful. I am a big fan of this mod since it has been released, as it expands Minecraft content in a really thoughtful and balanced way, but also doesn't add too much or any unnecessary content. Our third mod is FallingTree, and this mod is a really basic one and most of you will probably already know it. It will change the way you break trees in Minecraft, and it will make it more comfortable for you. There's a basic mode which lets you break a whole tree as you break one log, and another one which will let the log slowly shift down as you cut it. You can customize which tools can be used and whether the leaves should break. I personally use that mod all the time in my survival projects. And yeah, I know that some of you might consider that taking the easy way. However, especially if you're planning to build large structures with many wooden blocks, it can take ages to farm enough wood. Particularly when cutting down large trees, it can also be pretty annoying to completely destroy them. So yeah, it makes the game easier, but I still like it. Spawn Animations is a mod that doesn't change any Minecraft game mechanics or adds any new content to the game. However, it changes the way Minecraft monsters will appear in your world. With this mod installed, hostile mobs will dig out of the ground or poof into existence when they spawn. That will make their arrival definitely more surprising, and I think it just looks amazing. The only thing some of you might not like is that the mobs will only appear when you're pretty close to them. This can prevent you from keeping your distance to hostile mobs, and especially a creeper suddenly emerging out of the ground in front of you might be a new kind of challenge. Still, in my opinion, it is a pretty amazing way of displaying a mob spawn. Landmines is a pretty simple mod that adds landmines which can explode, teleport players, throw potions and more. These landmines can be crafted, placed down and activated afterwards. Some of them need additional items to arm them. There are explosive mines that explode when triggered, potion mines that throw a splash or lingering potion, fire landmines that set players or mobs on fire, launch landmines that launch mobs into the air, levitation landmines that give players levitation, lightning landmines that summon a lightning, teleportation landmines which teleport you to a random location, arrow landmines which shoot arrows, and zombie landmines that spawn zombies. The mod is pretty cool for survival gameplay in order to protect your base from hostile mobs, for example. However, it is not perfectly balanced for multiplayer gameplay, because you can basically build huge minefields with, for example, the lightning landmines, in order to summon huge numbers of lightnings on intruders. Trading Post is a mod that will make trading in villages easier. It adds one simple block to the game that allows you to trade with all villagers in a configurable area in one single interface. The table looks pretty great and includes a cool animation. Finding a villager with a good trade can sometimes be quite difficult, so this mod makes your life in Minecraft easier. It is just a small change, but especially if you are building larger villager farms, it can help a lot. You are able to configure the radius of the trading post in the configs. And that's about it. A simple mod, but well made with a good block model and a straightforward mechanic that is easy to use. Let's move on to Naturalist. and this is a mod you should definitely know, as it is most likely the biggest newcomer of 2022 and the main competitor to Alex mobs when it comes to Minecraft animals. Naturalist is an immersive animal mod which focuses on realistic behavior and the introduction of real animals to Minecraft. There's a working food chain, sleep cycles, and tons of special behavior to give each animal its own personality. Deserts and savannas with mobs like giraffes, elephants, hippos, rhinos, vultures and so on. Forested and grassy biomes with mobs like bears, birds, butterflies, deers and snails. And the newest update introduced mobs to swamps and mangrove swamps, like alligators, catfishes, ducks, dragonflies, lizards and so on. And of course most of you will ask yourself, which mod should I choose, Alex mobs or Naturalist? And there's no easy answer, as both mods are really great. If you like fantasy mobs and want a really huge range of new mobs, with many hostile creatures but also many friendly new mobs, then I would recommend choosing Alex mobs. But if you prefer to add a smaller range of new mobs, and especially only real animals to Minecraft with a more realistic behavior and interactions, and if you don't want to add monsters, but rather realistic animals with their associated behavior to the game, I'd recommend Naturalist. I personally prefer Naturalist, because for me Alex mobs is a bit too big and overwhelming at this point, and I like the fact that Naturalist only adds real animals to the game. Still, only my personal taste. The next mod on our list is Goblin Traders, and what this mod does is it adds two types of new little goblins with unique traits to the game. These mobs can be found randomly in the overworld or nether, so they are similar to wandering traders, just with different and more special sets of traits, and a few cool extra features. When it starts raining, they will try to cover themselves. When you hit them, they will fly away, hit you back and eat something afterwards. The mod doesn't change the game in a big way, but I think the mobs are a cute little addition and they are made in a pretty professional way. New Life is actually an add-on for the Origins mod that introduces a really interesting concept to Minecraft. As you might know, the Origins mod lets you choose between different origins that will give you advantages but also some disadvantages, like fire resistance but water damages you, or the ability to fly but you have less hearts. Or you might be able to breathe underwater but not above the water, and so on. The New Life mod lets you start with 6 lives. That means if you die 6 times, it is game over and you will be put into spectator mode. And with every new life, you will get a new origin from the Origin mod. So every time you spawn again, you will have new advantages, but you will also face new challenges, providing an exciting and varied gameplay. Next, we have a mod called Ultris Boss Expansion, and this is a new data pack / mod that adds 8 new exciting bosses to Minecraft, each with their own quests and rewards. And I have to admit, at first I didn't think much of this mod, because it uses vanilla mobs for the bosses. However, as I started playing the mod, I was really surprised. Their new boss structures, special interesting items, and especially the boss fights are really amazing. Every boss has its unique pattern, different stages as it loses health, there are great visuals, different types of attacks, particles, and so on. The boss fights are simply really interesting and challenging. So even though the mod doesn't use new mob models, I can definitely recommend to try it out, because the boss fights are simply really cool and definitely challenging. Dark Waters is a fabric mod that adds new sea monsters to Minecraft. These sea monsters can be found during storms in Minecraft's oceans. There are smaller ones which are pretty easy to defeat, but also massive creatures that you can't escape that easily. The models of the mobs are really unique and interesting. However, the AI is not that refined yet. I think some of the mobs could be more aggressive and dangerous, especially the large ones, which look like they could swallow you. This mod is available for 1.19.2, but I would always recommend to play it in the newest version, as the developer only updates the mod in the newest Minecraft version. Up next, we have a mod called Arachnids, and this mod is actually made by the same creator as the Dark Waters mod. The mod is based on the first Starship Troopers movie and 2005 game, and simply adds the alien race of this franchise to Minecraft. There are all different kinds of bugs, like workers, warriors, flying hoppers, or firefly bugs, and even really large ones like tankers, scorpions, and plasma bugs. I would say at its current state in 1.19.2, the mod is not perfectly suited for vanilla style survival gameplay, because some of the mobs still don't have an AI, and the balancing is a bit off. However, for a fun gaming session on a server with friends, definitely worth a look. And also here, I would also recommend to always use the newest version of the mod. For our next mod, we have Promenade. And this mod is a really great vanilla expanded Minecraft mod that is perfect for a survival gameplay. It adds new biomes, animals, monsters and blocks to Minecraft. All the content is designed in a vanilla style, and the biomes are an amazing addition to the existing ones in Minecraft. I especially love their vibrant colors. There are mobs like capybaras, ducks, lush creepers or sunken skeletons. However, also here, try to play the newest version of the mod, if you can. If you are looking to add some more content to Minecraft, which keeps a vanilla style, and doesn't add an overwhelming amount of biomes or mobs, this mod is definitely worth checking out. The atmosphere of the biomes is amazing, they are visually stunning, and the mod is generally well made. Overflowing Bars is a mod that has been released a few weeks ago, but it already has 300,000 downloads, which is quite a statement. When playing with mods increasing your hearts or armor, the large display with many hearts can be a bit annoying and confusing. This mod brings an end to the unnecessary large display of health points and so on, by introducing a compact display for health, armor and armor toughness. With this mod installed, hearts and armor will be stacked on top of each other. A new display for armor toughness will be added, and only as many armor icons as necessary will be shown. It is just a small change, but especially if you're playing large mod packs with new armor or health boosts, it can be quite an amazing addition. The last mod on our list is Miskatonic Mysteries, and this mod adds science, occult magic and more to Minecraft. The mod seeks to add a new dimension of threats, enemies and magic to the game. There are new mobs and even a scary new boss. The mod has a lot of content to offer, however it is more complex than many other mods. You can build chemistry sets and build your own little science lab and perform magic. There are even cultists you can find. I am especially a fan of the great block and mob models, as well as the animations of the mod. You can really see how much time and effort was put into the development of the mod. So if you're interested in these kinds of mods, feel free to check that mod out. This is it for this video. You can find the links to all of the mods in the description below. If you enjoyed the video and want to see more videos like this in the future, feel free to leave a like, comment or subscribe. Thanks for watching and I'll see you next time.